Hi students, welcome to the new session. You already learned about the cultures, languages, Vedas and how they originated from the previous sessions. Let's understand more about this from the topic language, writings and great books from class 6th social studies. Learning outcomes. You will be able to understand the importance of language in human communication. Learn about its development and how different languages evolved over time. Learn about the origins of writing and scripts in ancient India. Keywords. Dravidian refers to the languages, people and cultures of southern India like Tamil, Telugu, Kannada and Malayalam. Inscriptions. Inscriptions are words or symbols carved into surfaces like stone or metal. Literature. Literature is written work, especially stories, poems, and plays. Have a look at the concept map. First, let us understand what is the language. Dogs bark and birds tweet, but humans are the only living beings on the earth who speak a language. Human beings can make a variety of sounds using their mouths, which no animal or bird can do. This ability allows us to speak and develop language. We think and understand with the help of language. We communicate with each other with the help of language. We learn from others with the help of language. Language allows us to make many things easier and organized, such as we use language to organize and plan our own work. We use language to draw the attention of others and ask them to do something. We use language to create new things and just to have fun. Moreover, we try to understand the world around us with the help of language. We also use language to talk to others about what we feel and experience. It seems that human beings have been speaking and using language since the earliest times when they gathered food in the forest. Language has helped people to pass information. Why are there so many languages? A language is developed by a group of people living together. Like they decide to call the drink that quenches their thirst as water. Another group of people who may be living far away from the first group may decide to call the same drink as Neeru or Jal. All these words mean the same, but they use different sounds or symbols to express it. That is why people develop different languages such as English, Hindi, Sanskrit, Persian, Chinese, Telugu, and so on. Often, one group of people who spoke a language separated into different subgroups, and each subgroup in turn developed different languages from the original language. Thus, originally a group of people spoke a language that we now call as Early Dravidian. When the people who spoke this language began to live in distant places and mixed with other people, they developed new languages. Among them are Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Gondi, and others. These languages belong to the Dravidian language family. There is another language family in India called the Indo-Aryan family. The famous languages of this family are Sanskrit, Hindi, Bengali, Marathi, and others. As people traveled and interacted with each other, their languages also mixed and people adapted several words from each other's languages. Even Telugu today uses many words taken from Sanskrit, Marathi, Arabic, Persian, and English. Writing and script. We write and read languages with the help of scripts. As you know, there are many kinds of scripts such as Roman script, A, B, C, D, F, so on. Devanagari script, A, I, E, Arabic script, Telugu script, and Tamil script. In fact, we can write any language in any script. For example, we can write the word Hyderabad in all these scripts. In the beginning, they just drew pictures instead of writing. Most of the scripts we use in India today. For example, Devanagari and Tamil were actually developed from Brahmi script used by Ashoka. One of the earliest inscriptions found in the Andhra Pradesh region is from Battipurlu Stupa in Krishna district. This was inscribed around 200 BC. What did people write on? In the beginning, people probably wrote on materials like cloth, leaves, and bark which decayed and were destroyed over time. Some people even wrote on pots by scratching on them. some of these poets have survived. However, the earliest writing of a long text that has survived to date is Ashoka's inscriptions, which were engraved on rocks and stone pillars. In many parts of South India, people wrote on palm leaves, which were cut to a definite size. They used a pin-like tool, pen, to scratch on the dried leaf and colored it with black ink. In North India, they used the barks of bujra trees, which grew in the Himalayas as the paper had not been invented yet. Poems, songs and stories. Oral literature. Literature that has been passed on by word of mouth. This was the earliest form of literature. The earliest people composed poems, songs, and stories and shared them with their children, who in turn told them to their children. They also shared their understanding of the world through sayings and proverbs. Vedas. The Vedas were initially composed and taught orally. They were preserved for over 3,000 years in this manner before being written down. So, in this video, you have learned about the development of language, different scripts, and how oral literature, including the Vedas, were passed down over time.